Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Just One More, Storytime with Alliana. Tonight's story is The Very Hungry Caterpillar, written by Eric Carle. And I invite you to hang out with me at the end of the story for a book talk. Let's get right into the blurb. A small caterpillar emerges from an egg and begins eating everything in sight. Finally, it is no longer hungry and no longer small. The Very Hungry Caterpillar. In the light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf. One Sunday morning, the warm sun came up and pop! Out of the egg came a tiny and very hungry caterpillar. He started to look for some food. On Monday, he ate through one apple, but he was still hungry. And you'll notice that there are tiny holes in the pages to show the caterpillar eating through the food, so that's really fun. So pay close attention to that. On Tuesday, he ate through 2 pears, but he was still hungry. Here he comes out of the other side. On Wednesday, he ate through 3 plums, but he was still hungry, you guessed it. On Thursday, he ate through 4 strawberries, but he was still hungry. On Friday, he ate through 5 oranges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But he was still hungry. I'm going to need to take a deep breath for this one. On Saturday, he ate through 1 piece of chocolate cake, 1 ice cream cone, 1 pickle, 1 slice of Swiss cheese, 1 slice of salami, 1 lollipop, 1 piece of cherry pie, 1 sausage, 1 cupcake, and 1 slice of watermelon. How do you think he felt after eating all of these foods? You're right, I would have a stomach ache too. And he did. That night, he had a stomach ache. Oh, look at his little face. The next day was Sunday again. The caterpillar ate through 1 nice green leaf. And after that, he felt much better. Now he wasn't hungry anymore, and he wasn't a little caterpillar anymore. He was a big fat caterpillar. He built a small house called a cocoon around himself. He stayed inside for more than 2 weeks. Then he nibbled a hole in the cocoon, pushed his way out, and he was a beautiful butterfly. The end. And there you have it, The Very Hungry Caterpillar by Eric Carle. Now let's get right into our book talk. Now this story is a classic. This has been read by millions of people all over the world, children and adults alike. So the first time I read this book was as a child, and I knew when I was older, when I became a teacher, I needed to have a copy in my own classroom. So this was the copy that I shared with my 1st and 2nd grade students, and now I use the same copy to read to Camila and Junior at nighttime. I love this book because not only is it entertaining, but there are a lot of really great teaching points from this book. And, as a parent/teacher, you always want to try to find, things that are educational for your kids. And so some teaching points include, and you can pick it up already just, after hearing it, you can teach days of the week. You can teach the life cycle of a caterpillar. You can teach counting, colors, foods, patterns, making predictions, making inferences. So if you want a book that is entertaining and educational, I really suggest that you pick up this book. Eric Carle is just a great author, and what was really neat about this is that the holes in the book, it says in the very beginning that he was inspired by the hole punches that he made in construction paper. When he made the hole punches, he thought of a worm, and then he and his editor ended up deciding on a caterpillar. And so that was really the inspiration for this book and the holes. So I think that's really neat. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the story. In the the little info box below this video, I don't know what it's called, I put a link there, so if you want to look at some extension activities with your kids, they have like fun little games and then printables too, so if you and your little ones enjoyed the story. If you are a returning listener, thank you so much for joining me today. If you are new, welcome. Please subscribe, like, share the story with friends and family. I really appreciate it. Again, this is just one more story time with Alliana. I'll catch y'all on Sunday where I will share a new story. Okay, bye.